go off, don't we? Next song.
Yeah.
Like a playlist.
Literally, we are a walking playlist.
What do you want to play today?
What would be our nickname if we were to give it? Is Amber Bell?
Amber Bell!
Wasn't that like a horror film of a Chucky doll or something?
Cheese Bell.
Baby Bell!
Yeah, but Amber Bell sounds better.
Amber Bell.
You can wax us up like the bell thing. You know with the...
You watch Morgan Britain's got her. Hello, we are Amber Bell. Mr. Blobby t-shirts on. Yeah, Amber's got her Mr. Blobby t-shirt on today, people.
Oh, has Isabel got hers on? Tumbleweed, please, Leo, right now. Please insert. Thank you.
We had a bit of a mishap with my Mr. Blobby t-shirt.
You made me feel so bad last week because...
Yeah, well, now you're doing it to me in return.
I ordered it.
I did order it.
Yeah, where is it?
Slightly ripped. And
Leo and Isabel's been at it again. Editor breaks.
Definitely, he would have not shagged me in that t-shirt, let me tell you that for sure. But £100 on
would.
that.
I'd have mine on my head.
Straight in the bandana. Choke you with it. Oh, that babe. What?
Who wears a bandana?
That's it. You put it on your head like a bandana.
Wrap it up. It's on the top.
Oh, that turns
Yeah,
me
what happened? Tell me what happened to the t-shirt. What happened?
So, got it out the packet, ordered it a medium, which I know is a bit far-fetched in the first place because, you know... But quickly realised it was a medium kid size. So I put my arms in it willingly because I thought, oh, I can wear it as a crop top, ripped all the way up at the sides. Looked like
the Hulk. Please, everyone check out our Instagram handle because Isabel is going to put the t-shirt on when she gets home and she's going to put one up, aren't you?
It looks so
Please
bad.
post it, please.
I look like a man,
you look
which is not bad.
You look like a man, you look like a Mr. Blobby fan.
Stupid bitch.
Please.
So I actually could have worn it today, but I would have been like sitting like this.
Mine's like a 10 because I'm like 68.
No, but I love that. I feel like 68? This is your trend now. You just wear. No, you just wear different t-shirts every episode. I love it.
Well, what do you wear?
What should we do next week? What should we do next week? Should we do Nick Knowles next week?
What, doing the fucking, what's it, the red box? What's it called?
She did an ideal.
Yeah. Done. I'm doing it.
Oh,
next episode, the Deal or No Deal top.
Nick Knowles, we're coming for you.
Sponsor me.
So did you have a good week?
Yeah, it's been good, you know. It's been like, I feel like I only saw you like yesterday.
What did you do?
Had a wedding, or 2 weddings.
Oh wow, you're a wedding photographer. You had a wedding. Fuck me in the arse. That's why. No.
Oh. Don't mock me.
I was flying out to Greece.
Fannying out to Greece. Fannying out to Greece.
Flaps were out.
So you went on
Greece.
holiday?
Yes, I did go on holiday. I went on a bit of a jolly. How dare I have some time off when I'm self-employed?
God. This is why we do this job, to live the dream, right?
I know I've gone a bit overboard this year, but it doesn't matter because next year it's all good. It's all good.
That's what we should do. You had a tough year last year. Really tough year.
Yeah.
And like now, living the dream.
Living the fucking dream. So yes,
so
I went to Greece. Went to Corfu. It was my godsister's hen do. There was 4 of us.
The girls.
We had a jolly old little time. We did. Went down the strip. Out till 4 in the morning.
Did you have the sun? That's what we really want to know because it's been
raining.
We had
a lot of sun. We were doing all sorts of things, jumping into the pool, and it was very fun. But on the way home, it got even more exciting.
Let me guess. On the way home, you needed a poo really badly, and you couldn't find a toilet, so you shat pants.
Close. Very, very close.
Tell me.
I did, in fact, shit my pants when I saw the one and only Tom Hardy immersed from Boots in Duty Free.
No.
Must admit though, I've got to be honest, you know when you know an actor and like you see them on TV?
No, I don't know any actors.
But you think of like, I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio, you think when you see him in person there's going to be like sunshine coming out of his arse and fireworks around his head and stuff like that.
That was there, yeah?
No. He looked like, I don't know, do you know, for anyone that goes to the gym, because it's...
Not me.
I was going to say, it's not me. It's really not me. I imagine that this is the guy in the corner who's obsessed with the weights, who's a little bit, slightly obsessed with steroids, just a bit grumpy looking, a bit grey, a bit rugged, and he's got some, like, slapdash fucking tank top on.
Tom Hardy.
That kind of thing with a hat.
Covered in shit,
but this is what I mean. So in person, he's very handsome. In person, he's very rugged looking.
Is he
very
more
rustic
handsome in real life?
I think he's training for a film. Because he is...
Is he hench?
Ripped. He's ripped.
And you ran over to him like, babe, it's me. No paps, please. Isabel. Like, he knew who you were, right?
So now I played it cool. I got stage fright. Big time. Do you know why? Because this is actually my third time of seeing him in person.
What do you mean third time seeing him?
Well, I used to go drama school in London, and I think...
I used to go to drama school. I'm a drama school.
You can just call me Meryl Streep.
So what films have you been in?
My year 6 rendition of In the Night Garden.
I played one of the Moses
Basket.
Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark. And what animal was I on the Noah's Ark, Amber?
You was zebra.
Oh, good choice. If we could say I was an elephant or a hippo.
Why would I ever say that? I'm the elephant.
No, because sometimes I really think I'm like Gloria from Madagascar.
Oh, but she's a babe.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think.
Oh, you are a babe.
Suits me.
You can do what you want to be.
Anyway, yeah, so
Oh, we're showing up matching slippers.
Matching slippers. I don't smell any better, to be fair.
I actually can't believe you saw Tom Hardy.
I know, I can't believe it.
No, but my point was, he's very, very, very good looking, but if he wasn't Tom Hardy, you wouldn't look at him and go, whoa!
So did you, like, were you like,
Do you know
oh
what I
my God, that is Tom Hardy? Or were you a bit like, is that him?
So,
is that him?
fun fact, he was sitting on the table next to me for 2 hours, where I was like, he kind of looks like Tom Hardy, but he's too grey. It's not Tom Hardy.
Too grey.
And the longer we were delayed, the longer I was like, am I going delirious? Because he said, and then I spotted his wife, and his wife is actually the horse trainer in Peaky Blinders. Do you remember? Short Bob.
Do you know? No, it's not coming to mind.
Well, that's his wife, and she's got a very prominent haircut where she's got like a short fringe, and it's a very short bob that just covers her ears. And I was like, no, and I googled it, and I was like, it's Tom Hardy.
I think you draw in the celebrities, because when we went to Glasgow, we saw Susanna from
Dr. Foster, Sarah, what's her face? Yeah, and Jermaine Defoe.
Yes. She's a celebrity.
She's
hustler.
a maniac.
She brings them into her, but she doesn't say hello because she gets stage fright.
Stage fright. I actually get that with a lot of things, you know. I feel like if a celebrity approached me for a job, I'd say no. I'd just flip my earwax at you. Job.
Just get a little bit. Cheers, hun.
I didn't do that.
Cut that out.
Cut that out. No, but I do get stage fright with a lot of celebrities, and I don't know why. Because if I was to meet them in, for example, I don't know. Imagine if I worked in a hotel and they were checking in. I'd be like, "You're all right, no, whatever. You're just another person." But where it's my business, and if, for example, if Tom Hardy texts me and was like,
business?
"No, let me talk." Fuck's sake. If Tom Hardy texted me and was like, "Oh, I want a baby shoot," or "Oh, can you photograph my wedding?" I'd be like, "No, sorry, busy," because I'd be like, "I'm not good enough for that." No, I'm not doing that.
Do you know? I do completely get what you mean. So I did a wedding where there was a Paralympic person there, and I actually didn't know who he was, and I was just absolutely fine. Photographs, just
living life.
Normally. But as soon as they're having the speeches and they said who he was, I was like. And I felt like I couldn't take a photo of him anymore because he then knew that I knew who he was and he was a celebrity.
But do you not feel like we make it up in our heads?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course we do. But I 100% get it. If I was at a wedding and I saw someone like even like an influencer or a celebrity or someone that I just idolise, I would get all like...
I go all inside myself.
Yeah, I think most people would though, to be fair.
Because it's like you want to be polite, but you also want to be friendly and humble. But where I've got a camera in my hand, I'm like... Well, I don't want you to think that I'm using you for clout.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Because you'd be like, oh...
Even though I so would be going home going,
your Instagram post of that wedding would be just a photo of Tom Hardy in the garden with his beer going, congratulations to Susan and Paul. And it's like nothing to do with them. It's just about the celebrities.
Mother's cousin's cat sister's boyfriend was Tom Hardy. I just can't do it.
I can't believe that. That's
Have
amazing.
you ever photographed anybody famous by accident?
No.
Or even remotely famous?
No,
you just said Paralympian.
Yeah, but as in like, I don't photograph. What do you mean, like a couple? Like
no, do you mean like if you turn up at a wedding and someone's been there who's
a celebrity?
Yeah.
Well then, I suppose that he was a guest at the wedding.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that at the time, so I've not been to a wedding knowing that there's going to be a celebrity, or then seeing them and knowing who they are straight away.
Yeah.
So
I could do that. Like I look at Chelsea White and I look at like Stacey Louise and Kelsey, and who do all these like the OK magazine weddings and stuff. And I'm like,
inspirational, isn't it? Isn't it something you aspire to be though?
Their work, Chelsea, especially Chelsea and Stacey.
It's phenomenal,
God,
isn't it? It's
I would just die. I love that, and also they're all babes. They're really nice people as well. Like
And they're fit.
Yeah. Yes.
They are
Yes.
so beautiful. And
Yeah.
I rock up.
Literally, Kelsey's just popped out a baby, and I'm like, that's rude because you look like that, like 6 months postpartum, and I haven't even had
Honestly.
kids, and I look worse than you.
I feel like I'm making an effort for a wedding, but when I get there, I'm like, what the hell has happened? Have I
You go to the
put
toilet,
my-
and you're like, oh, I look really fit, and you look in the mirror, you're like,
I haven't even got that far. I'm like, it looks like I've put my head out the window, driving there.
like a dog.
Like a dog. And I'm like, woo! And then literally, like, I'm just, like, ready to fly. I honestly look at myself and think people, like the guests who haven't seen you yet, you've seen the bride, done bridal prep, seen the groom
Turn
prep.
up, and they're like,
Turn up
you're
at
the
ceremony.
cow! The kids have been waiting for ages.
Is that Mr. Blobby?
Costume's so believable.
Honestly, like, I apologise to all my couples. I promise I make an effort.
Yeah, but I feel like we all do make an effort,
Yeah.
but our effort compared to
As in,
everybody-
like,
you can only make
day
so
to-
much effort though,
day
because you
to
have
day,
so many.
no. I'm a bum in the head, no makeup
Oh
kind
no,
of
no,
girl.
no, 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 yeah, only for
Yeah,
work.
I used to go to like my previous job.
Yeah.
I used to work at this like call centre place, and
Yeah.
basically they used to get so dressed up, like literally like curl their hair, face eyelashes. Ooh, interesting. False eyelashes, and like full face of makeup, and I'd literally turn up like Mr. Blobby, and
Yeah. But you're not seeing anyone.
I couldn't understand it.
Yeah, but you're not seeing anyone.
Yeah, but it's for them, isn't it? They're doing it for them, and I like that. I wish I put more time into. Well, we are going up.
We digress, but we love digressing.
Yeah, but anyway.
You wish you put more time into yourself.
Yeah, I think that's my motto for this New Year's resolution in August. Yeah, this might be September.
No, I feel like that though, and I feel like I am a massive catfish. Like during the week,
Yeah.
someone could probably see me in the street and go like, oh yeah, that's Isabel. But then on a night out, they're like,
Damn.
what kind of construction work
is that
did you have done?
Tom Hardy's wife.
I'm never cutting my hair that short. I look like I've. Do you remember?
You cut your hair short. You sued it.
Not that Valley show.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know what.
Do you remember them wooden dolls you had as kids where you could just pull the hair out? That's what I'd look like. Boris Johnson.
Right, should we play Papped Out? Okay, so
Amber's on the questions today.
thank you so much to all of you who messaged in to us of your confessions, questions, queries about our photography business, your photography business, us as individuals together, everything. But we can't shout them all out in one episode, so we're going to save them and we will
Roll them over.
Yes, but
As the
please
kids
keep
say.
sending them in because we lol at them and some of them are like little.
And I feel like it
developments.
helps us all to hear
Yeah,
about
it's
everybody's
nice,
fuck
it's
ups
nice.
because it's
Photography's
as
no
much as
world,
it's
so-
funny, it's helpful.
Okay, so
Hit me with it.
bride inquired ages ago, but I didn't hear back. Out of the blue, she emails asking if I kept the date for her. Messaged a few times since. I sent her a form and a link to pay. She replied that the link didn't work, so I sent an invoice. I've heard nothing. Wedding is in 3 weeks. What do I do? Tricky.
First point, has anybody else asked for that date or do you have possible plans for that date? If so, don't hold out for a hero and do not break your back waiting for this. Second point, if she is really bad at replying, I would send a firm but friendly email to say, hi, we're now 3 weeks away. I know you must be really stressed out, blah, 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 blah. If you do still want me, this needs to be paid in the next 24 hours so we can get on with the booking and I can sort all the paperwork out. But if you don't still want me, that's totally fine, but you need to let me know.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah?
I think
that's
is
fair enough.
perfect because what people don't, this is a bit generic. I think what people don't realise necessarily is like, this is our business. Yes,
Yeah.
we're the brand and yes, we're the face of it, but it's ultimately the money that gives us food and pays for our mortgage and our houses. We've got one house.
I ain't even got one.
So I think, especially if you've got it in your contract as well, to
Yeah.
say, like, you need to give me full payment before the wedding. Like,
Yeah.
ours 2 weeks, so we need full payment before obviously photographing a wedding and being there.
Yeah.
But I think what you just said is about perfect. Firm but fair. Let
Yeah.
us know either way. And I need to know.
Because obviously you want to be there for the wedding, you want to photograph their special memories.
Yeah.
But in the same sense, if you have personal plans coming up that you're going to have to opt out of because you possibly got this wedding and she cancels on you last minute, then that just fucks you up and you don't deserve to fuck yourself up in a sense, you know. So yes, it is about money, but it's also about like being fair to her and also being fair to yourself
Yeah.
because you have a life to
And
live as
just
well.
elaborating on that, I do think you should try different points of contact. So if she's on Instagram, if she's on WhatsApp, if you've got her phone number on the sort of contact form
Yeah.
initially, do every single point of call and give her a date. I think if someone has a deadline, like
Yeah.
I need to know by Friday the 3rd of September, whatever the date may be, like 2 weeks before the wedding.
Yeah.
If I don't hear back from you by this day, unfortunately, I can't photograph your wedding. I feel like there needs to be a cut-off point, otherwise it's just going to keep rolling and rolling and rolling.
Yeah, yeah.
So
it's always good to be friendly, but firm.
Yeah.
Because some people, not saying that she is, but some people will take your friendliness as a weakness and try and do you over.
Yeah.
And
we don't
we're not going down that road, are we? We're all friends here.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for that one.
Yes, well done, well done.
Yes.
That was quite serious. I was expecting someone fucking someone in the toilet, but I'm quite impressed.
Not to say.
Felt very. You're right. Did you just turn it off? Oh.
Okay. Another question we've got.
Oh.
Have you ever gone skinny dipping? Do we need to do this in Dubai in December?
I am not doing it in the United Arab Emirates. You know why? Because I'll see them fucking jail cells for the rest of me fucking life.
I'll be in there.
Can't even carry a Budweiser around the shopping mall without being put in prison. You think I'm getting my areolas out?
Yeah,
no way.
We've got to
Have
be
you been skinny dipping? We will do.
Yes.
You have?
So yes, I have actually been skinny dipping.
Oh.
Me and my friend went to Thailand for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're sort of living the dream.
For a month?
Yeah, it's like
Bougie.
6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Oh my god, wow.
Just before I actually met Bobby.
That's good timing.
Good timing. And we were literally like very drunk. We just got back from a party, like 'cause it's like just beach party.
Yeah.
Amazing, living the dream. And we had a pool that was like above our apartment or our like hostel, whatever. I can't remember which one we had, but we were like above the.
You're above. Right, go on. We were up above.
Okay, so the pool was above us, and we were in the pool, and we just thought it was hilarious to like get in the pool naked. We're just like literally just taking the piss. We were like on Snapchat, and we're just like basically just having a laugh. But the whole holiday, because we're in Thailand, we had like no signal, no 4G. We only connected to Wi-Fi to upload things.
Yeah.
So we'd upload it to our story, and it would never upload, and then we'd like go back through it the next day.
Yeah.
But what we didn't realise is that because the pool was above our apartment,
you got better connection.
The whole time, it was on Wi-Fi, and it was posting. And the next morning, my friend was messaged because we're like 8 hours difference.
Yeah.
I had so many messages like, Amber, your boobs on stories.
So you showed your whole
to all my friends and family and anyone else that followed me at the time.
Oh my god.
So it was pretty embarrassing to say, because everything's more fun when you're drunk, and then the next morning you're like, oh my god, can you imagine if we actually posted? Yeah.
You've got nice tits to be fair, so I wouldn't be mad about it if I was you.
But yeah, so that was my experience.
Oh my
of skinny
god.
dipping.
I do want to do it, but I won't be doing it in Doobie Doobie Doo. Just so everybody knows, me and Amber have booked Dubai. We're going to Dubai for a week in December. We're going to live our best lives, aren't we?
We are. We're going to have a trip away.
We are.
Celebrate lots of things.
Lots of things.
Yes. So
Next one, please, darling.
Okay. I once trapped my fingers in a car door whilst talking to my
Ow!
clients. Went to walk away while still talking and realised I couldn't actually go any further.
Sorry, no. Pause. How can you have the excruciating pain of your fingers in a door and then go, oh, I'm just going to walk away?
Well, if you let me finish. Went to walk away while still talking and realised I couldn't actually go any further because my bastard fingers were still trapped. I then had to do a shoot with bloody hands.
I'm not getting that. Sorry. Whoever sent that in, you're not making sense. Would the pain not just... I would literally be like, yeah. Ah! Like, straight. Like, do you know what
That was like me with the wasp.
Be like, try and walk away. Ah! And try and walk away.
Calling collective the other day. I was taking a photo because I'm a photographer. Taking a photo. And I'm not kidding you. I was like, that wasp is like... I've obviously zoomed in. There's a wasp near them. No. The wasp was like this close to my eye. And I was like...
He lost your eyeball.
And I was the professionalness just left me at that point, screaming around like a headless chicken. But going back to this, I kind of agree with you. Wouldn't you just be like screaming away?
I'm not picking up what she's putting down.
She or he, they or them. We did that every single time, didn't we, Les?
Every single time.
This is mine.
Yeah, but I'm just not picking up what she's putting down. Like, for me... If you got your fingers trapped... I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way, whoever said this, but if you got your fingers trapped in a bastard door, you would know by the pain detectors in your fingertips that it would hurt so much you wouldn't be able to talk to your clients.
Yeah. Because I think we're both...
So what did you do? Pull the end of your fucking thumb off as you walked off?
I think it's a finger's not a thumb.
I don't like you anymore. Always correcting me. Who do you think you are, Queen of Sheba?
It's only because I was watching a TikTok the other day.
Yeah.
And her boyfriend.
Ha 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 ha. Ha.
One rule for one rule for another, is it? And basically, he was trying to learn English, and he was like, "But aren't they called your fingers, like your toes?" And he could. It's not. Sorry.
What the fuck are you talking about? Right.
Okay, cut.
I'm gonna do one.
No, it's your turn next time.
Well, fuck you. I'm doing one.
Okay.
I'm doing one. What is your most irritating thing at a wedding with other vendors, e.g., cake, videographer, etc.?
Polite me would go, oh, none, but I'm going to be brutally honest.
Oh, we're getting the big.
Okay. Few things.
Oh, there's a few.
Yeah.
Jesus. Right, everybody sit down, sit on your
this
hands
might be
because you're going to throw a swing.
controversial, or a lot of people might agree with me.
Right, go on.
Don't get me wrong,
Oh.
I will, to the grave, say everyone should have a videographer. I think having video at your wedding is so important.
Yeah, careful what you say here, Leo. Say it
Best
right there.
thing ever. I'm still going to say it, even though you're here, Leo. I do apologise.
Oh.
But when I am doing bride and groom portraits, group shots, and I'm the one ferrying back and forth, getting people, and then they're in a line, they've got their champagne, their Prosecco in their hands, I'm grabbing that off them for the photo, running behind me, putting it behind me, going back, putting the dress around, making it look beautiful, go back to take the photo, and the videographer comes in front of me, and he does his video first.
Oh, yeah, you do all the legwork, and then he just hops in front.
And they just hop in
yeah, that
and
is
get
annoying.
their shot. Not every videographer's like that, and I don't mean it, I just think, like, just be kind of like, we're a team.
Yeah.
I think for a whole wedding day, the cake, the makeup, the hair, the venue, the catering company, the musician,
You all got to
we're
work
all
together.
a team. We're
Yeah,
there
yeah,
to do a job for the couple.
Yeah.
Let's work together,
Yeah.
not against each other. And I'm not saying they're working against me.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's quite obvious that I've done 6 leg work to get the shot.
Yeah.
And when they literally cut in front of me, I get a bit.
You swing.
Inside my head, I just get a bit. I think it's a bit rude. Even when, sometimes you like get in front of the videographer and I'm always like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, completely forgot.
Yeah, because they can't edit it out.
Yeah, but you just think, oh shit, I'm so sorry, but there's just no remorse. So
yeah.
that
is
just
very irritating.
What about you?
I feel like the baseline for me is people can do things that are annoying, especially as a photographer on the day, like get in the way, or they can say certain things where you
Who, name and shame? As in, like, are we talking
no,
every
but
profession?
do you know when people go,
or...
oh, that's not a very good shot, you should get it from here, or like,
like the guests,
that kind of thing, or when the videographer jumps in front, or they're not very communicative, there's lots of things like that. But for me, that all comes down to one thing, and that one thing is not being friendly or polite.
Yeah.
And that is my pet hate at a wedding. I don't care what supplier you have, I don't care how far they've come from, I don't care who they are, male, female, they, them, I don't care if they're Scottish, Irish, French, I don't care. I really don't care. Because I feel like if you work with good people and you have good people at your wedding, no matter what problem occurs, it's always going to get sorted amicably and you're all going to be in it as a team all together. But if you have one pretentious bitch or one person who thinks they're better than... No, but it's true. If you get one person who thinks they're better than someone else, no, I can't do it. Because it's like, how are you supposed to work as a team if someone doesn't even want to be part of a team? Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, that's what I mean. Going back to the whole,
I feel like it's not your day. Stop taking. Do you know what I mean? Like we're all here for these two people who we want to make the best.
And we're doing the best we can.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep the peace. We're trying to be fun. We're trying to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Trying to get the job done.
Yeah. So that's my number one pet bug about that, and that goes for makeup artists, hair people, cake, videographer, people that work at the venue, anything. If I meet someone and I feel, they're over a period of like maybe the first 2 hours, if I feel like they're kind of looking down on me or don't really want to work with me, they're trying to work instead of me or something like that, I can't fuck with that. And I just think, babe, we're all here for this. We all love these two people. Come on. Do you know what I mean? Because it's the same as you. The people will only jump in front of you if they think they're better than you.
Completely honest, like hair and makeup, I've not really... Everyone's been pretty cool.
I was going to say, I've never really had that bad of an experience.
Like, makeup and hair, they've always been pretty, legends.
No, they normally are, because you know why? Because they're women. Just saying. Next game. It's my favourite game. So if you don't remember on the last episode, I made a game up that I wanted to do weekly called Pap or Scrap.
Yeah.
And essentially it is a wacky wedding idea that me and Amber think of, and we have to debate whether we think it would work or not. Last week I suggested cereal as confetti. I still think it's a banging idea, not going to lie. Your Pap or Scrap this week, Amber Louise Mitchell Davies, photography / photo booths. What is your Pap or Scrap?
So, I'm not going to lie, I did
Forget.
Google some wacky ideas.
Go on.
Because I think because you see so much every day, like, it seems normal. Maybe that is a wacky idea that people do. But I did see one that I haven't seen people do, so I thought we'd address it.
Yeah.
So, writing a love letter to your other half, so husband and wife, on the back of their shoe. That's the Pap or Scrap it. Like, for me,
I've seen people do that before, I must admit.
I've seen the Mrs. Mitchell or Mrs. But I haven't seen like a full off love letter like.
I've seen people write on the base of their heel.
Yeah.
They've had like a note written by the groom on
have
it.
You?
Yeah.
See, when you said that, I was like, oh, so cute. So initially I was like, oh, no way. But when you literally just said that, my little insides went a bit.
Because like
gooey.
then she puts her shoes on in the morning. It's got like a little bit of a note on the bottom of the shoe, but obviously then she wears it throughout the day. And it comes off. So it's...
Mum, look at the lovely message that Stephen left for me.
He said I got really nice eyes.
Babe, there's nothing on your show. Stick to pen and paper. That's my vote. You can put it
So I wouldn't say that's wild or wacky, but I would say...
But I haven't seen a love
I
letter
think
on
it's
there.
very sweet, and it's a good photo opportunity. I love when people put stuff on the bottom of their shoes. Do you know when people have heels and they put something on the arch, like the date? Underneath on the arch, the date of the wedding.
People do that, I photograph.
You photograph a lot of people though.
I know. Not that common. I would say people actually write or put stickers on their shoes.
Really?
Anymore. Yeah, no.
Oh my god, last couple of weddings I've had that.
No.
But it's mainly for the pics though, because...
Although I have to do a shout out to one of my brides, Maddie.
Oh, go on.
Oh my god.
What'd she do?
She hand stitched
What?
her Converse with her name and the date and like floral, and when I say it looks like you'd buy it in a
She
Converse.
hand-stitched?
Stitched.
Wowza.
It was insane.
That's a lot of patience that I don't have.
I was literally like, where's
Bet it
my
looked the
order?
bollocks, though.
Oh my god, it was I genuinely thought it was like she bought the shoe and then stitched the name, but all the flat. Oh my god, it was incredible. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love a DIY bride. That's something that I absolutely adore.
It's just something like every wedding's different, but when it's DIY, it's like yeah.
Like some people, I mean, I think a lot of our friends, and I don't know if you're the same, but if someone says to me like, oh, we're having a ceremony here and then we're doing everything in my mum's back garden because she's got a really big back garden, I'm like, yes, I'm there.
They're always like, I don't want to say the best.
I love it.
That's a bit of exaggeration.
I
but
love it.
I think they're another level, aren't they?
Oh, do you know why? Because everyone's like more chill.
More chilled. That's so true. Everyone is so much more chilled. They
and
just
everyone's made everything from scratch, so everything's really sentimental.
Yeah.
Everything's...
And every member of the family that helped in some way.
Yeah.
Or a part of the guests.
So Auntie Eva, have you done the salad? I don't remind me.
You love salad. That's the episode.
Have you watched Gavin and Stacey?
Yeah.
When
you're gonna test me now.
Fuck your fucking salad, Dawn.
No, see, I knew that would happen.
I'm gonna cut that out. You know, what's the nan called? The next door neighbour to Dawn, where she talks about. Oh, have you done that? There's your fucking salad. I'm gonna have to play it. Yeah, no, it's like everybody's chipped in. Everybody's having a chill time. There's not a chuck out time. And I feel like as well, where you haven't, like, obviously you pay for the marquees and things like that, but where you haven't paid like the massive like £9,000 deposit for the venue, and you've instead put that £9,000 towards X, Y, and Z and done.
Me and Isabel.
We bring the party, so actually it's a better experience overall. It's a better experience overall, isn't it? We said we wanted to do this, didn't we? Should we announce it to everyone?
I don't know what we're announcing.
We're announcing that we are a double shoot gang.
What's the procedure?
So me and Amber have spoken about this many a times. We obviously love being together.
Yeah.
We do the same thing.
We're the same person, basically.
We are essentially two
but
clones
Isabel's
of each
funnier.
other.
I'll give her that. She's funny.
I don't think I am funnier,
funny.
No,
She's funny.
you just worry more.
She's funny. I do worry, but I'm still not as funny as you.
You are funny though. You're fucking hilarious. You are. I wouldn't be friends with you if you weren't funny, and that's really pretentious of me.
Funnier than you. You're funny. You're funnier than me.
Do you know what the problem is with me? I don't care. I've spent so many years caring so much about what people think and what I say and who I am and trying to be a certain way. I got to the point, I think, do you know what, I waste so much energy on this.
Where do I buy that from?
I give up.
Because I'd love to think like that. I do care too much.
I give up. If you don't, but this is, I think...
I'm like 32 as well, and you've cracked it, 23.
I wouldn't say I've cracked it. Sometimes I can go too far the other way, where I really don't care, and it gets a bit like, whoa.
You get in trouble.
Yeah. But I just can't. I ain't got the brain space for it. I ain't got the capacity for it. If you don't like me, that's absolutely fine. I'm not trying to be horrible.
I think if anyone could be that way, I think you've really nailed it in life. If you're just like, this is me, this is who I am. If you don't like it, leave. Yeah. Whereas I'm like, can I do anything so you don't leave?
I am like that sometimes. I'm a massive people pleaser.
Do you want me to turn it down? Like, I'm a huge people pleaser.
So I am definitely like that as well.
Also...
But I put my boundaries in now.
Yeah.
Because you just get trampled over.
Yeah. But back to...
duo. Anyway, people pleaser duo.
PPDD.
So me and Amber have had several conversations, and because we are joined at the hip, and because everybody loves us being together, and because you all love this show, like, click and subscribe. We would actually happily work together to shoot your wedding.
Oh my god, it'd be a dream.
Don't care where you are.
So it's only 15 grand, is it? That's on offer.
I get 10, you get 5. I haven't got a mortgage yet.
I get 14, you get 1. No, I'm joking. 100%. I'd love, it'd be like a dream to photograph a wedding with you.
I would love that. And I feel like we'd have such a good time with our couple.
I honestly reckon the couple would have like, here's your gallery, 6,000 images.
Do you know what I think we should do?
What?
We should do a joint package. We should do a joint package of photography and then become singing waiters during the meal. I'm sorry, I'm not, if I could sing, that is what I would do for a living. I'd be a surprise singing waiter.
What about the 3-course meal that's waiting for you?
I'd have that. I'd have the pizza at 8 o'clock. If I could sing Mamma Mia during or fall over in front of everyone and then burst out, tonight I'm gonna have myself
so good.
a real good time. I would do that. I think I'm an entertainer.
I think my insecurities will come in again.
Why?
I don't know, I get scared.
Can you stop being insecure? You're a hot bitch.
Or had like a few shots.
Yeah, and?
While up there.
I would just have to run a cider under your nose, just a little sniff and you'd be fine.
Cider?
Oh, sorry. Cider makes me gobby. Cider makes me really gobby. If you give me a copper perk, I'm like, yo!
Really? Yeah. Let's get down business! Let's get down business!
Get ready, get steady, and rumble.
You are the deck to my aunt, or the aunt to my deck.
Yeah, Amber sent me this really cute TikTok last night and it made me cry.
You are there, it's
it was
so
just
true.
about Amber and Deck talking about how much they love each other.
It blows my mind how we met 3 times, now 4, and we've got this strong connection. Sorry, 5 times a lady.
No, we do. I couldn't do life without you now.
No. But yeah.
Right, we're rounding it up now because we waffle for a living. And now it's time for our quote and our song of the week. Amber has been in charge this week. Our song is the recommended song you listen to when you edit this week. If you're in your editing hole and you need a bit of an uplift, this is the song that Amber has chosen for you.
I've gone for Ain't Nobody
Oh yeah,
loves me better, makes me happy,
woo,
makes me feel this way.
Ain't
I
nobody.
don't know who sings it.
Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. It is Shaka Khan, isn't it? I might be making that up. It might be Mr.
You know.
Bobby.
Put it on right now.
Ain't
Well, not in a minute when you finish the
nobody
podcast.
I fucking love that
You're like
song.
shaking your.
I love a dance, me. Are they dead? Shaka Khan. Are they Shaka Khan? You're not religious. You did this last time. Amber does the fucking cross. If you stepped in a church, you'd go up in flames.
When I go to church.
Oh, damn.
Honestly, it's a story for another day. Churches.
Churches?
I just get a bit upset sometimes.
Oh, should we talk about it
next episode because it's a whole new story.
Oh, we've got something to say about that. Anyway.
Okay.
And the quote of the week to motivate you is...
Nothing changes if nothing changes. Yeah. Makes me...
You never cease to amaze me.
Why?
I am motivated.
How? That's so true, though. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Maybe I got it wrong.
I don't know why it's made me laugh so much. It's okay. Sky's blue if the sky is blue. You smell like shit if you do a shit. Right, guys. On that note, I'm going to love and leave you. Thanks for listening to episode 3. It's been a car crash. It's been fun. High five.
It's been awful. See you next week.